Ciao Juventini, welcome to the All Juve Cast channel. I'm your host Alberto, and this is another episode of Buonasera, Bianconeri. We're going to take a quick recap at the day's news surrounding Juve and look ahead to tomorrow's match, Juventus versus Fiorentina. All right, well, right off the bat, a couple of very well-known journalists saying that it is going to be a permanent move for McKennie, and Juve will definitely make it permanent, probably in the summer when it's going to happen, but apparently it is not a doubt. It is going to happen. Other news, Fernando Llorente becomes a low-cost target, apparently in January. Pirlo really trying to bring us back to the good old days, eh? Jeez. I want to know how you guys feel about that. Llorente off the bench and whatnot. He's older though. I don't know. Price-wise will certainly be great, but I don't know if I really like that move, to be honest with you. I think there's probably some other options that would help us out a lot better. No disrespect to Llorente, but yeah, I don't know. It'd have to be a pass from me. But what do you guys think? Drop your comments in on the video here or on Twitter, and let me know what you think about Llorente. Moving on, Buffon. Apparently, some news about Buffon and some words he said during the last match, possibly getting him in a suspension. Oh my God! Typical Serie A. Typical Serie A. And you know what? This just fuels all the rivals and their yip. You know, I've said it before with the Chihuahuas. That's exactly what's happening. All the Chihuahuas are out again. Look, you guys better focus on getting points. Focus on your club and what they're doing, because Juve is just starting to turn a corner and nobody's pulled away. So don't worry about Buffon and the words coming out of his mouth. All right, just try to score on the guy, because the guy's the GOAT. And then on the timeline today, rivals taking stabs at Marchisio. Jesus Christ, really? Claudio Marchisio, you're going to call him overrated? You're going to, who are you guys going to come at me with? You're going to tell me Milan Skriniar is a great player? Are you going to tell me that Lorenzo Insigne isn't overrated? Come on. Leave Claudio Marchisio's name out of your filthy mouths. That's what I got to say about that news. Obviously, we got Juve and Fiorentina. All right, this is going to be a great match. Chiesa expected to be in the starting lineup against his former club. And this is going to be a big one for us, because it's the one that takes us into the holiday break. And then we'll come back with a couple matches, Udinese, but then the big one against AC Milan. So this one, we want to get the points, want to put the pressure on the opponents, as there are a couple key matchups as well midweek here for our rivals. Starting lineup is projected to be Szczesny in goal, Quadrado, De Ligt, Bonucci, and Danilo across the back. Chiesa, Rabiot, Bentancur, McKennie, with Morata and Ronaldo up top. So looking at this formation, this expected lineup, what I would expect to see is that the back three would be Danilo, Bonucci, De Ligt. Quadrado would slide up the right, which would move McKennie, being that more offensive-minded forward that starts to support the link up from the middle to the forwards. This is going to be interesting. If we get Bentancur and Rabiot, a lot of us Juventini have said the two of them should not be playing simultaneously. Well, we're going to see if that's going to happen. The other big question mark is when Ramsey is not in the lineup, where is the creativity? Is McKennie going to be able to do it in this one? Chiesa is definitely going to be out wide. He will be involved in the attack, but he's not going to be the guy that kind of slides in behind the forwards. That's going to be left to McKennie, because Quadrado is going to be that other wingback. So, yeah, a couple of question marks in this lineup. I want to know if this is expected, what you guys think, or how you would line us up against Fiorentina. Because personally, I like this. I just probably wouldn't do Bentancur and Rabiot. I would have Ramsey out there, and I would have, because Bentancur has played quite a bit. I'd probably have Rabiot in there. I'd like to see him in that role. I'd have McKennie in there for sure, though. So, yeah, interesting. But I want to know how you'd line us up for Juve versus Fiorentina. And of course, stay tuned after the match for the post-match podcast with a guest making his debut on the All Juve cast. Enjoy match day, Juventini. Hopefully, we get the 3 points. Make sure you hit me with your predictions. My prediction: Juve will win this one, and they're going to win it 2-0. All right, that's my prediction. 2-0 Juventus. Morata and Ronaldo each get one. But what's your prediction? Enjoy the match day. We'll talk after. As always, Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.